Oscar winner Kevin Costner stars in the new movie Hidden Figures. It's based on the lives of three women who changed the course of NASA's space program. Kevin plays the leader of the Space Task Group, who soon realizes he needs the help of a woman named Katherine Johnson to get his men into space.
Does she handle analytic geometry?
Absolutely. And she speaks.
Yes, sir, I do.
Which one?
Both. Geometry and speaking.
Ruth, give me the... You think you can find me the Frenet frame for this data? Using the Graham-Schmidt...
Orthogonalization algorithm? Yes, sir. I prefer it over Euclidean coordinates.
And Kevin Costner is with us. Good morning. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Every time I look at a project that you've selected, I think he has such a core as it relates to purpose and meaning, that things mean something. You don't just sign off. Please tell me I'm right, that you're sitting there reading the script, maybe in a hot bath, thinking about
movies can be about a lot of things. And, you know, some of them are just outright comedies, and some of them, you know, you go around and in certain instances, you know, in an action movie, you kill some people and you think, oh, but there are chances to make movies that kind of stay with you the rest of your life. I mean, certainly as I've gone through my life, there are movies when they're done at their very best become about moments you never ever forget. And I look for that because they, you know, they got to stand for something more than just an opening weekend. Yeah. They have to stand for a lifetime because people are going to revisit them. And Hidden Figures had kind of had that DNA, I thought.
Yeah, it's interesting the title is Hidden Figures because the stories of these women somehow seem to be hidden from us, hidden from the history books. This is based on real people who changed the world, and most of us have never heard of them.
Right, and that's the purpose that movies and television can serve. I mean, you know, people get lost in the pages of history, and certainly these women did. And you know, and there's a moment in our film when John Glenn won't go, and he says, "Get me the girl." I go, "Girl? What girl?" He goes, "A smart girl, not the African American woman, not the. Give me the smart one." And that was Katherine. And you know, those are the kind of moments that give you tingles.
I bet so. And Katherine, we said these are real women who changed the course of the world. But your character it's fictionalized? Is it a group of people?
Yeah, they couldn't get the rights to mine, so it was kind of made up out of about 3 people. And so, you know, when I first was approached with the movie, I wasn't sure that I thought the movie was great. Myself, I wasn't going to be in it because I said, look, I don't really understand this character. He's kind of here and there and all this stuff. And finally, you know, they admitted to me that it was, well, the reason that is because we based it on 3 people. I said, well, why don't we just even this out and try to find a way to support this story and these 3 women, and that's what we did.
So tell me behind the scenes. You've worked with Octavia Spencer before, but there you are with Janelle Monáe, Taraji P. Henson. You're hanging out with them. What was that like?
The Supremes, I know.
The Supremes, you called them the Supremes.
I know, you don't know how to break the ice, but all 3 of them were around me, and I thought, this is perfect, you know, and Octavia and I, we have that relationship, and it's a special one, and so it was good to see them, you know, all work, and Taraji really certainly has a role of a lifetime, and
yeah, she does in this, and it's a lot of math and a lot of technical things. How did that hit home for you?
Yeah, well, it doesn't hit home for me. I'm still like always doing these like chin boogies, like I understand, and I don't understand anything. You just go like this.
What's the chin? Oh, that's the chin boogie when you don't understand.
Yeah, you just got to. You just mostly you learn a long time ago just to be quiet, and then everybody will think that you actually know what's happening. But math has always been a real problem for me.
Oh, well, no, I snorted on that. Thank you so much.
No, you did not.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, because you're funny. Thank you so much.
The dress out acted it. Don't worry.
Thank you. You're so sweet. And this movie is brilliant. I saw it last night. Hidden Figures is out in select theaters on Christmas Day and nationwide on January 6th.